Guard position, generally speaking, like old school jiu-jitsu, you will never break my guard. The only way you're getting out is if I let you out. Does that make sense?
Sir.
No matter what he does to those legs, in my mind, I'm not letting him escape me. But in order to turn him over, I have to let him go. Does that make sense?
Sir.
So I'm going to control the wrist. Everybody say wrist control. Control with my legs. From this point, I have to decide what I'm going to do. If I let go here, I still have him there, but now he's going to start working my legs. So I don't want to do that. I want to pull him, and I want to control these hands, right? If I just let him go here, he can stand up. Does that make sense? I don't really want him to do that. So I'm going to hold him with one leg here, make a little bit of space. Okay? He goes to stand up, and I've got him, right? When I say I've got him, he's not escaping me, right? So go back down. From this position, all I'm going to do is turn onto my side, drop this leg, and move to here. Reach up high, pull him onto my leg, sit and keep him over, and I got the top position. Okay? All right. You guys walk Lyndon through it. Lyndon's only going to make the move that you tell him to make. Does that make sense? All right, so what's step one?
Wrist control.
All right, that looks pretty good. I think he's got me. If I yank my neck off. Freaking young guys. Let's go a second. Not ready. Okay.
Sorry.
Second move.
Undo your legs, but keep them in
All right.
Like this? Probably can.
the middle.
Hey, put that knee over his belly.
All right. So knee over the belly.
Yeah.
So my left knee.
Right knee.
Or whatever knee you want.
Okay.
There you go.
Now what?
Reach out and grab the collar. Pull him on you. And then kick your right leg.
All right, not too bad. At least Vicky knows it. All right, the rest of you guys, if you don't know the words that goes with the instruction, at least kind of know the feeling of what I need to do. Let's not let him completely go, because he's just going to walk away from us, or he's going to advance and get into a better position. Secondly, is that when we make this move, we need to transition quickly. If we fool around, he's going to be escaping us. Keep tension on his body so that you can feel what he's doing and when he's doing it. And then lastly, when you execute, you can't just do this nice and gently, right? You go from here to here to here, and then quickly push him over and get to the mount and gain control. This is called scissor. Scissor escape or scissor turnover. Go! His hands are here! He has posture. I can't just easily armbar him from here or choke him from here. I should do something. So again, just makes the space. Can I do this move from here? What's wrong? He says I don't have leverage. What's a better way to put it in jiu-jitsu terms? That's a perfect physics answer.
He's not loaded properly.
He's not loaded. I need him to be here. His weight's all on his... I can't move this now. Even if I kick and he resists me just a little bit, this should be almost impossible. When I pull him up, this suddenly becomes extremely easy. I've loaded his weight. I've changed where his center of balance is. I've moved him up. I've made him taller, which is easier to take down. Make sense?
Sir.
Who noticed that? Who's never seen that before and thought, ooh, okay, that might work? All right. Questions on scissor? All right. Wrist control. Body control. Right? I go here, right? I move to do this, and he grabs a hold of my leg. Right? And now I'm thinking, I don't know that I've got it. I'm just going to switch to this. Put this right on his knee. Now watch, I'm going to pull hard. I might even let go of this and use both hands. I'm going to pull hard here, and I'm going to kick that back. I start to pull, I start to kick. He gets long, he loses his base. Imagine that you've got a table with 4 legs, and 2 of those legs split out, the table falls sideways. Does that make sense? So again, I'm here, I'm thinking I want scissor. I get here, he holds that leg, and he's too far from me. I can't really load him now, right? Grab. Right? Pull, kick. He starts to fall, I take the top. Which, by the way, gives me all kinds of wonderful opportunities for arm locks when I move back to the upright position. Try, kick out. Go. All right, so here we are. once again, right? I'm controlling him. He wants base. That's his whole trick. He said, I want base, right? So I'm here, and again, I'm not just going to let him completely go. He stands right up, hops right over, and he ends up in side control, right? And then I just got hands that now I've got no control of him, right? So everything I'm doing is going to have a kind of a backup plan, right? So I'm here, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to get him with scissor. I'm going to go straight for the kick out, right? So I'm going to start here, and I want to get this leg in position so this leg goes down, but I'm still holding him with this foot, right? Then I get to here, and this hand is still held on. I've got to bend his wrist in a way that it opens up his hand. If I just do this, he can probably put his elbow down and not roll, right? I've kind of got him, but now he's going to hop right over my foot, and he's going to move to the top, and I'm going to be stuck. Does that make sense?
Sir.
So everything kind of counts. I'm here. He's got good posture, right? I control him so he doesn't stand immediately up. This is still on him. I move away, and I get to this position, right? I got to pull hard, maybe 2 hands. Now when I kick, he falls over, and I've stretched him out. Does that make sense? It gives me opportunities to move to something better. Pretty cool. Any questions on kick out? So I'm here, and I decide that I want to go to this position, right? And he gets a little bit low on me. He ducks his head down and kind of gets low. I'm going to reach up, and I'm going to grab a hold, put my elbow down. I'm still holding him here. Okay? This arm that's on the elbow has to go up so I can get some height. And then I'm going to use this foot and my hips to bump him over. And I got hip bump. Okay? Some people call it pickpocket. Like you reach back to get his wallet, right? Most of you guys are honest Christian people. You don't know anything about that. My past is muddled with various forms of larceny, I suppose. So, all right, here we go. I go here. He gets low because he doesn't want me to get this foot. He wants to keep his base. No problem. I don't reach over this side. I reach over this side, right by where his pocket is, grab some belt or whatever else. This still stays up. This is my lifting foot. This is my control foot. This is my elbow. I'm not high enough. I might get it off, but he can probably resist that. I have to get here. Push out, lift up. Now I'm in a good position. I go to start lifting. He's still good to here. But once I get all the way up, I start pushing. And I pull him over that leg with this hand back into this position, which gives me my next move. And in this case, Caleb seems to want the Kimura lock. Does that make sense?
Sir.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Hip bump. Or pickpocket. This is an old one. Not really my favorite, but it will work. I'm going to control the wrist again. I'm going to drop my feet down, but pinch with my knees a little bit. Kick and stuff my feet back in this hole. All right? Now, I'm still controlling this because what's his natural response? He probably tries to stand. He tries to stand, I just roll him from there. Right? That's okay. It's not the end of the world. But I want to be here, and hopefully he's thinking, oh crap, this doesn't feel the same. I might try to hop over, try to escape, right? So when he does that, I still have control. I can pull him in, I can lift him up, I can set him down, and I can do what I want. Spider guard-ish, spider guard-like. Okay, so here's what I really want to do. I'm here, control this, set down, push away, butterfly guard, double underhook. Hey, buddy, right? I'm going to roll. If I go flat, I won't go anywhere. I want to roll my back, lift him up, and take the top. Does that make sense?
Sir.
Who needs to see it again? Lock, close guard, wrist control, pinch the knees, push the feet down, get away, push the feet in, double underhook. Knees are outside of his body. Okay? Hug. I want to roll my back. Not flat. Watch what happens if I go flat. I'm stuck. Roll. Grab some material if I want, but this is still good. Lift. Roll. Down. Take the top. Pop, pop. Arm lock. Okay? Elevator. It's called elevator. We're going to elevate them. Elevator. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Go. I'm thinking to myself, I kind of like to get an arm bar. But Lyndon ain't giving it to me. This hand is stuck like Chuck. And I'm like, I know if I let go, he's just going to step up, hop over super fast, and then ultimately I'm going to be in trouble. Right? So I'm going to put them together. I'm going to go like I'm going to make the arm bar, but I'm going to use this hand to make flower drop. Right? So I'm going to grab, kind of pull on this a little bit, grab under, and I'm going to go this way. It looks like I'm going to make the arm bar. So he's going to stiffen up and make his back straight, look to the sky, right? He does not want me to get them. And I just lift. Then I get the arm bar anyway. All right, let's see that one again. This is called flower drop. So it's not the arm bar. You could just do the arm bar. But if he doesn't let you get your leg into position, he holds here, he gets his head away, I end up kind of like this. Does everybody agree that that's not the arm bar? Yes, sir. But now watch. This becomes the momentum. I make a little kick, lift, and he falls right over. And then I can do things to him that, we only see in prison movies, right? Dylan's like, yeah, baby. Right? Does it make sense? Who needs to see it again? Close guard. Wrist control. Make some tension. Hook the leg. Right? This goes like the arm bar, but watch. Out. I pull him towards me. That gives me the momentum to make the lift. Okay? Arm bar. Right? Wrist lock. Bicep cutter. Okay? Americana. Kimura. Lots of fun things we could do. Lyndon likes this one the best. Kind of Americana with the okay. Lots of fun stuff you guys can do once you get there. If you want the arm bar, get the flower turnover because it sets you up for the arm bar. Because he's going to try to be pushing away. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Brother, once or twice, and then we must fight. Go!